everyone at indietvforum.net. We have the Pappu ke Papa on the line, who is, of course, what is now a seasoned dulha, as he called himself. So, hi, Karan. Excuse me. Hi, Karan.
Hey, Dolly.
So, how are you?
Pappu ke Papa is doing very well.
Pappu ke Papa is doing very well, and Ammu ke Amma?
Ammu ki Amma, I don't know wo kaun hai, but I'm doing well for sure.
Ammu ke Amma is who is very crystalline.
Oh, it's very crystalline. I can't really confirm that crystal yet.
Okay, and because I was just texting her, and I asked if you were around, and she says, yeah, he is. I said, okay, then let's do a three-way. She says, I don't know. So I then laughed, and I said, Jivika ji, abhi se Bhartiya nari mat bano.
Usually like if either of us are free, we're not together, or we're both like shooting together.
So we should do a joint one, and where you're doing more than fluttering eyelashes, which is, I think, becoming a pet peeve of many of your fans, and I hope the track is moving to something more interesting, Karan.
Definitely. I'm sure there's a lot to look forward to, so the people should keep watching it, and if there's any complaints, they can totally post it in the forums.
Yeah. I'm sure they're posting everywhere, so, and I don't know if you're getting a feedback of it, but anyway, besides the point, I think the show is very interesting. I like the concept. And and every time when they play the title track tune behind, and then we reminded of your dialogue where you said, oh God, I hope they don't play that behind, when they don't have that background music when I'm on the frame or something. So every time I crack up when I hear that. So
no, but luckily they never play that song when I'm in the frame, because
that's what I know.
Between the two sisters, so I'm lucky like that.
Yeah.
I would have just been very funny with Crystal in the background and playing Ek Hazaro Meri Bana.
Exactly. So that's what I said. That's what you said, and so that's what cracks me up every time when they play that tune, and I'm reminded of that dialogue of yours. So saying that, nahi Baba, let them not play it when I am there. So,
hey guys, this is Karan Tacker, and you're listening to me on IndiaTVForum.net.
Tell us, how is it? How is this new show going, and the new production house? And it's now been more than 2 months, right?
Yeah, it's been more than 2 months. I mean, Cinevista has been superb, and definitely, like you all can see, the show's also looking very good.
Yes.
We've got a very broad storyline, which is looking very nice. I mean, in fact, even I love watching the show personally.
Yes.
So everything's shaping up nicely. I'm happy.
Good. Yeah, my God, yeah. Every time I'm weeping buckets. How long are you going to make us cry like this?
Me? I'm still not making anybody cry. Yeah?
Okay, the show is making people cry.
The show is making people cry. But I think that's where, Indian emotions also come in. That's the fun of watching Indian shows. You get manipulated by the emotions, and I think as an audience, I love that.
Right, and of course I want to mention this particular scene of yours where you got drunk and you climbed up the CD and went into the room. I mean, that was I'm watching the show, and normally I work very late, but ever since the show has started, and it also airs for us in the UK at 8:30 at 8:30. And I even gave up watching Kaun Banega Crorepati because I had to see the show, and then I would rush home, and my boss would say, what happened? I said, oh, no, I have something very important at home. I can't tell her what it is. So, and I do make it a point to watch it, and because I can't wait for the repeat, which is like next day. And so it is very interesting and very commendable. We are loving it. And of course, the new Jodi with Crystal, you are rocking. And and so you tell us, what do you want to tell your fans?
I just want to tell everybody, just keep supporting the show like y'all have been till now, and I'm just happy people are liking the show.
Good. So what are the thing? I mean, so now that the marriage is done, are there going to be a lot of twists and turns to the tale?
No, not just right now, because I think that'll be just too predictable. Okay. I think we'll just flow into the romance, and just I think finally between Viren and Jivika, when they're going to get close.
Okay.
I think they flow into that as well. Okay. Plus, I'm being short all the time, so we'll have a little drama to that side also.
Right. And the Jaiswal case is going to now pick up tempo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way it should.
It should. Good. So,
hey guys, this is Karan Tacker and you're listening to me on IndiaTV4Forum.net.
I mean, tell me, Karan, I'm very curious to know. Do you know how the story is going to proceed, or are you just told that a few hours before and say, now you memorize these lines and come and do it?
Well, as far as the scenes are concerned, definitely we get the scene right on floor when we reach in the morning. We get our lines in the morning for the day's work. But as far as the broad story is concerned, I think we're informed more or less as to what the immediate story will be. But even if it's not, I think we just go into the flow of it. Because it's a daily soap, so it's not very easy for one creative to brief 10 actors. So it's just it's just very symbiotic like that. You just cooperate with them as and when they feel like they need to put a twist and turn in a story.
Right.
And it can be made as randomly as when you're on shoot and it's made this morning.
Right. So you do improvise at times suddenly when things you feel, or is that all, such things happen?
Yeah, definitely. If I think any actor, we get that much liberty from our creators and our producer that if we feel that there's some sort of addition we could do to the scene that could elevate the scene in totality.
Right.
With the consent of the producer and the creators, we definitely do that sort of improvisation.
Right. And how are the working hours? Are they a little more sane or not?
Luckily we shoot only 12 hours. It's not like how it used to be earlier when I used to shoot at least 18 to 20 hours every day. But, my set's a little far, so it gets kind of hectic just to travel because it takes about, I think, an hour and a half one way from 3 hours just in the car.
Oh, okay.
In the day. So 15-hour days are regular, but I think I'm somewhere getting into it.
Okay, good. So yeah, otherwise you were I think recently the Shadi scene, you had to do a lot of it, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we had night shifts for the entire wedding, so we were shooting from 7 in the evening to 7 in the morning.
Right.
So we were all living in an opposite class, so it was kind of tough, but it was just for a week, so I think everybody was happily ready to accommodate.
Right.
Hey guys, this is Karan Tacker and you're listening to me on IndiaTV4Forum.net.
And then of course I must admit, you were looking deadly.
That is so sweet. Thank you so much.
And the turban and the pagri wala.
Yeah, I think...
you discussed somewhere about the pagri saying it was so heavy and...
oh yeah, it was damn heavy. Even the sherwani for that matter... It's pretty heavy in terms of weight. So is the pagri and the kalgi. But I think, at the end of the day, when it looks good and people appreciate you, that's the fun of it.
Yes, I don't know if you've noticed on the official page of your show, you have all your fans with that little picture as their display.
Really? Yeah. I haven't visited Facebook in a while.
Okay. So we'll keep you posted. And Ash likes Karan for life or something. That's, I think, one of the IDs who I've been interacting with. And she is now ready to become Pappu ke Papa as well. Now, how are you going to contend that?
She is ready to become Pappu ke Papa?
Sorry, Pappu ke Mama.
Oh, Pappu ke Mama.
Pappu ke Papa to aap.
I think my mama will kill me if I'm making random Pappu ke Mama outside. So I think she'll have to go through my real mother to get consent on that.
That's a good one. And so, anyway, I hope you have Viren and Jeevika have a happy wedded life, and we will also see all the drama following. And so please, hamari Jeevika, whatever bhabhi, should I call her? No, I can't call her bhabhi. Then you will become my bhaiya. No, I can't do that. Whatever, hamari Jeevika, don't be an authoritative and autocratic Indian male, will you?
Well, I don't know. Let's see how it all turns out. I mean, it's just too soon to say.
Right. Okay. So I think I'll let you go. And I think this is one of the most random ones that you ever given, isn't it? Whenever you talk to us at India TV Forum, it's most random because I don't even have a paper in front of me. It just goes as whatever I think.
I think that's the fun of even questionnaires. It's better when it's improv.
Right. Thank you so much, Karan. And one sec, just turn the recording off.